penetrate na be da. But answer never now can education means a job with my project and kind of results now mamia the summary no.
Yeah.
The summary sheet of why come on fan me presentation but okay education I want to prompt something to you. No, I think on Thursday when you call quiet kakra me nim say job with my boy me no the mamia and kind of cultural exams on top of my head there's only 461,000. Never this Sunday page and so now we use those materials on Thursday. Yes, 761,000. I think 461,763. Now I look as we speak in Korawe, you know. ABOB take to me for the first time just to give you a bit of context. Omo passe and bet me a course 49%. 51% are failing. Now 51% of this figure is around 235,000.
Not just say nipa du and the train so here no.
Yes.
Emu 9.
Yes.
And then she almost enum.
And a bit me a school. That is they got the required A1 to C6 pass mark ya de ko suapon kasim.
Yeah, they call
right?
to
Suku awodu. Omo ntimi am pass enya D7 to F9 no. Yeah. No class school we for this we throw shemu no.
Yes.
Almost 51%. Into omom kra mo dogs so omom pass but because F49 na my extrapolate is 50% no.
Okay.
Omom 235,000.
Wow.
Now aluta on Thursday me can say me menya there should be a public enquiry. Nita me can say na say ma menya am say na me fa we say if the camera will be pick me up.
Public enquiry.
Public enquiry.
Into the failure.
Jeff Kostroma me.
Reasons in there. Why are you calling for that?
Who say data is always interesting. And sometimes when it's cheap data, you see a bit of a nuance. You understand English language.
Yes.
2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. The average we were doing was 60-70%.
Yeah.
So meaning that I'm cultural English instruction. 6 and answer 7 out of 10 there. Almost pass it. And to try English there, it's been a steady improvement. Try core mathematics 61, 62, 66. And to we were in a certain upward trajectory. And to draw chart in a base, or a base, then we suddenly detour by 18 percentage points. It is not normal. There's nothing normal about this. Aluta, you so why science kakra? This is a certain upward trajectory.
I am even looking at it from the economic point of view.
Yeah.
So a demand and supply.
Yeah.
Even diminution of marginal returns. Every 66 48.
Yeah,
no, it doesn't
about 61, I'm okay.
Yes.
About 62, I'm okay. But from 66 to 48,
the
it doesn't make sense.
Have been in the region of 55.
Exactly.
Like I normal.
Yes. But to come 18%, yes, people integrated size. 62, 66, 58. You can clearly see research. That 2022-2023 difference of 8 percentage points should have occasioned an investigation.
Yes.
And I would say 8%. I won't say about 8% of 461,000.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
I say 51%. Oh, and I say but 51% in literal terms mean that. And call out 235,000.
Phenomenal figures, no.
Want to mean teacher training. Want to mean nursing training. KNS what mean Kobe. UCS what mean Kobe. This is the picture. Now Omunya 58 integrators and Yasana 57. So in 2 years we've declined. Now, Alita Niama me yam share me minim sa Jeff unya question ni bia me de kan me documents na ho. Social studies twade 71, 76, 71. I mean we are in the 70 percentage point. Then we suddenly come to 55. That is also a 16 percentage point. That is not normal. And no draw careful and say that you careful 61, 71, 76, 71, then we come back down like that. It's not normal. But I look at Hadibi, Jeff, 5 cost Rubio. And crying failure. More 335,000 come failure, but look at Hadi. That's why I say that data is very interesting. F9 column, no. You see a trend there. Almost failure, D7 you fail, E8 you fail. But fail now, who F9, the one I can see. D7 37,000 English, E8 39,000, F9 54,000.
Wow.
It almost video, but baby, we can see a pie F9. No?
That means that Nippon cotton paper one trophy also. nothing was
integrated science. Yanko, some say sanity. Yan check it. East D7 52,000. E8 52,000. F9 no this comma 114,000. Enquire more than 100,000. Baba Yara 40,000. It inquire almost 3 times the size of Baba Yara trauma. So maybe F9. It is not normal. Shadi integrated science D7 54,000. E8 45,000. F9 61,000. Social studies D7 33,000. E8 40,000. F9 122,000.
Even social studies.
So what it tells you is that more students in social studies got F9 than commerce. Aluta, what do you be at kakra?
Yes.
Me kakra be treman me de pebi didi.
Oh, me de me try de chair.
But Aluta had if students are failing social studies more than commerce, for me, obi a me teacher na me pure science student who me ka say Eugene the way we are do social studies there. Biology me sure results say mo geography in high school. I did geography final you be me 4 years old. Me nya B2. Social studies it speaks to your cognitives.
Yes.
Your situation around you.
Yeah.
And it a question you be on the Sunday me and me de je me na luta no akokwa. I couldn't fathom how and crab trades and we no make say yentimi entwa. Let me give you some of the questions. Or say explain the concept of work. In what 5 ways can individuals contribute to community development in Ghana? What is sustainable development? Outline any 4 factors that hinder sustainability of growth and development in Ghana. And it way lack of social amenities, financial constraints.
What's that? The problem also is you cannot use your level to judge. One, you have to look at differentiation in the intelligent quotients.
Yes.
2, you must also look at the entry behavior of academia.
Yes,
the environment of academia.
Yes,
a lot.
I agree, but I see. If you look at these questions, SS age, 14, 15, 16, 17, and they cannot define or explain why Ghana is not developing, then it tells you because maybe social studies, these were things that easily came. I look at what exams are social there. When you say there will be there.
Yes.
So from Kola 122,000. In fact, when you add the D7 to the F9, they are in the 200,000 so to fail. And you see, many akokwe this can make and say I have no scintilla of doubt to say Enquiries fairly 235,000 or pick BC results are most of them had weird results. If I say weird results, 36, 32. If you like, you see this country we don't like data. Pick Enquiries 235,000. Pick their BC results. Look at even their transcript from JHS. 3 years and some cultural BC, you see a trend in there. Again, another thing is social studies are now canon. It tells you about brophobia momoka, most of the moral fiber of our society. And they be a mechanical data pick the 2021 housing and population census. Okay. 10 bulletin points on them say the average household of Ghana is 3.4. I mean kakra. Hana sometimes I look at me diao I saw for someone Eugene, why are you relating WASSCE results to for? Listen. Ghana statistical
yes,
Ghana statistical
yes.
Ghana statistical service can average also 3.5. Aluta men Enquiries nuclear family. And your boy extended family in Abayfo. And your two Messia Crassi, and your Tikrum. This is the average household in Ghana. It's a crana you're raising a nanny no one school or no nature homework.
Because only if you know what
fire bay for a crown and sit here practice and go to a TikTok. Look at the profanity, the glaring prostitution on social media. I look at first a pioneer crown out Biaku Bibia. Me no for Mado is cigarette. What in a berry set and this reset I want to start free you.
But from a day many our woman of coffee no about yourself. My old man will ask me what she
exactly.
Yes.
And the parents with me in common crowd now say I could be just out there on the back after 2 years old. Until I can't let you know months or so on says or bed front to a manager front. Who dog? And I look at all these things dovetails into command airborne. I could be my sister called SSEB. I look at the results by 3 yet see us over exams. But me story in American, I always don't use people. Me story. It was a teacher who sat and compared my results and said that Abranti, Utro biology, pass it. In fact, that year, the best biology student had a C4.
Wow.
And to me, I'm but I wrote geography and I had a B2.
Yeah.
So teachers also play a role, and then of staff common room. Check by the year one, the second war. O'Reilly was a chemu school year work. What's in some man? The teacher phone is one or more.
Yes.
They also feel that because they've been told not to discipline the students, almost so much pedo monza.
Now, me share video be a producer there to a platform.
I can do school.
I said students able teacher need near there, but because we have very little information on that, I didn't want to speculate. That's why I'm not touching on that.
Yeah.
I want to believe that by Monday, you know, now maybe I can feed them better particulars on that. Then it
so
will be dealt with.
All these issues are there. Yeah, program. Yeah, high school debate. I love FM here. Aluta. Teacher need be catch them so no child their students we can send a 3 and a pan. Student too, when he reported, the only thing that the head teacher of the school could say is that, oh, yeah, man, the job. Student told you the teacher need by say the 3 and a fan.
Wow.
There's glaring indiscipline, and you see, genius, this almost useless statements in the Bible. You see that the issue started taking a political note.
I like the description now, the statement.
It was a very useless statement.
As education is, when I saw it, I'm saying no, so statement way wherever it is emanating from, the person didn't think twice.
Hey, Aluta, Mama reads them say they didn't think twice. Yeah, budget analysis. My catcher will say, yeah, the 34% of total revenue. If you compensation of salaries for government workers, teachers na do some work.
Yes.
Now, Aluta, listen. If a genius writes a statement and says that this resource is a true reflection of the SHS, then in the last 1 year, what have you done to change this sordid or this sorbid or this sad state of education?
Yeah.
Oh, because the politicians and they want to conveniently go behind them and hide. Remember ECG so. But yes, so I look at me, there should be a public inquiry into the 2025. It's not normal. Again, we must understand why Ghana, me throw us in Nigeria for the throw. Liberia and idea. Official statements now why this is Ghana's only WASSCE. How did Ghana come to? You see, as will be no be koda. Sabi, or bad than some none was no share. We don't run policies in a country like that. Who's make it 4 years?
Yes.
2009, Prof. Mills was here in school 4 years. MPP was about here in 3 years. SHS because 4 years. Why? You call 4 years. Did you do a proper analysis and saw say 2013-20? If I remember, because I was close to teachers. I realized almost can say 4 years. You're just in 3 years. So what scientific analysis did you do to test the 3 years system to the 4 year system and see which one performed?
Yeah, run the
country, sir, because you see,
we can't run around.
Another shocking statistic.
It's obvious.
Okay, maybe I'm a catch us a Ghana statistics professor. Come now, because you cry 2 million being from NEET.
Yeah.
What is that here? We are not in education, not in employment, not in training. I hope you alluded to you. 2 million. Now, they are catch us a Ghana, said the Sabi to Mutu, your data. Let me shock you. And Kwana cultural was in mad also say by 40,000. This data, when it disaggregate, according to Professor Kobana, a man here 1.2 million and a man here 700,000. Now, this is a woman. The highest educational qualification A, B, C, WASSCE went chat. What's in a Bema so? Bema near abuse, no, or on one only self awareness, unya juma, on empowered. Into Tiana in Shrefem, no kukum sekumaba. A branch then is in a new binner. Mishra branty, data in They now somebody unemployment figure. Say a man unemployment in the doors of saying a mema. The genius, instead of issuing that useless statement, should have told us and crowd 235,000. Yeah, track him. Okay. Send a person through medias. Send a person concern with Juma. Na Juma Pania de Yomu Kushim. Me say, if the genius is not able to account for these 235,000 in the next 2 years, me, I will always use my platform to remind them. Because I look at you, in the last 8 years, when you ask African education, Kofi Asare and team, Omeka say, in Kwane child was just about 46% of them transition to tertiary.
I see.
Because of the barrier,
percentage in
46%.
Okay.
So meaning say in child was A1, she's almost almost 10. Just about 5 in the team. You know why? Who's a Ghana scholarship system now? When you admission every year, no, next fees in a back. Say time cost second year. That is why the no fee stress in Abebwa. And the removing our first year barrier. No, but I can tell you, so much channel. Those a barrier being what they say there, but a being to me so in figure way, no, it is likely to go up again. I look at where a figure for 1 year.
Yeah.
So meaning that if you have to track 2024 figure, 2023 figure, 2025 figure, we will get in excess of about 1 million. Who is tracking them? My catcher, I said, time I'm a fat room. Take Johnson. Yeah. I won't go for and use anybody's example. 430. Aluta, trotro bako, Mantu Musisu Musua, a bold man. Omoye for no more Ludicaba. That woman ye beyond loading. Where are they going? And then oba social media to me run whole life. So Bema best sending this car.
Odru ho na ohwe sa nipa 4 no a omu nyina pese omu load car back na ohwe state omu wom.
Yes.
Sani omu sia ye omu ho. You see say obviously these people are on drugs. As to say what drug cry you don't know.
I'm not near discussing what love affair.
Yes.
And I'm saying Anita, we have the data. Unim say and now one of the things I was shocked was that it was October International Day of the Girl Child.
Yeah.
2022 Ghana Statistical Service say you want 80,000 till only between ages of 12 and 17 on the bear manatee. Just Google 80,000 2022 Ghana 80 crowd and you know what was shocking about this? I think about 65% of them have never been to school. And I've always said that if you want to measure society, one of the metrics is how that society treated to young children and women. And
that group
less than 17. Less than 17, where they cannot consent to marriage per the laws of our country. They can consent to sex assisting, but not marriage. I'm gonna Bema and who is tracking this data? It all themselves into this education conversation you're having. By now, at almost 2 weeks after results, or 1 week after, we should have a public inquiry. Go to the schools. District men and perform ABA drop also. Yakoho. This is the situation. What are your prevailing conditions now? Then we put in the school with an phobia. Now, man, some problem. So we did something. Audio visuals. So say what mass with videos, pictures, oranges, practicals. Aluta, we saw an upward improvement.
Okay.
We can adapt all this. It's not part of my thematic area, but I'm touched.
It's very important. It's very important.
And you see, it even has a bearing on our democracy.
Yes.
Analysis abetna koyo janto de zo ko akokwa abetna ye nyina obi tifi a later amfa na kwasa sem kram so on tiase na dwen no form. But when you go to the developing country, look at the literacy rate. Just Google the literacy rate of most developing countries. 95%, 96%. They enrich the democracy. Politician Kasem Chena, he can test what the politician is saying by data. They can do empirical evidence. They can do proper desktop analysis to analyze. If I'm able to stand here and do all these things,
how feasible is this?
Exactly.
By
virtue of education. I did back and on the PTs. First, PTA meeting. Because when you said, why some people are better? Now, my met what's the other teacher? We are from a counter shading 1-on-1, near to 2-1. We see, so there was that camaraderie, there was that connection with parents, teachers. It was a shared responsibility, and teachers found them on one lane, parents on one lane. Parents now must be now. Over time, tobacco come from an opera or kay, neba homework, Busana, Sawayana, or nay.
What you even see is say, Brian's PTA meetings in a crowd. Or more elder siblings, and yet responsible elder siblings. Maybe after a year or two, not on neighbor PT. This aquadano, their input, their contribution of me in the formation of that child. They come because you must sign. Who say this particular student, so they are interested in signing and not to contribute to. In the very makeup of the school, your problems are multifaceted. Multifaceted.
There should be a public inquiry. This is my justification. I'm calling for it.
Okay.
My second presentation.